Sometimes we find ourselves chasing a version of life that was never truly ours. We move through the world shaped by expectations, trying to fit into spaces that were never meant for us. And no matter how hard we try, there will always be voices. Voices telling us that we are not good enough, that we are wasting our time, that we should quit before we even begin. They say motovlogging is dead, that I'm just another face in the crowd, and that my voice doesn't matter. And maybe you felt that too, like your dream doesn't count, like your passion is just another thing for the world to overlook. And I almost listened, almost let the doubt sink in, and almost let them decide my story for me. But then I remembered, why should I let the people who never believed in me find who I am? So I kept going, not for them, but for the ones who understand. The ones who feel something when they watch, the ones who see a piece of themselves in my journey. Because at the end of the day, it's not about proving the doubters wrong. It's about proving to yourself that you were never wrong to try.
Good morning YouTube, wherever you are in the world. I hope I find you all well. Oh, you know what guys, the last couple of days I've had made up my ass. Just not been motivated or anything to do anything. Feeling a bit down, I don't know why. Just come off 12-hour shifts, maybe that's why, but been full of flu as well. And I think the problem with that is I spent 2 days in bed dying. Spent 2 days in bed dying, man flu, you know what that's like. And then, yeah, too much time indoors for me. It's no good for the mental health, so my wife basically kicked me out and said, get on your bike, go sort yourself out. And that's what we're doing today. So we're just on North Yorkshire Moors, around that area. We've got no real plan. But you know what, it's a beautiful day. It's just great to see all farmers hard at work, sheep roaming roads, signs of spring. It's enough to make anybody feel better. Surrounded by glorious woodland, look, just beautiful. So yeah, it doesn't take a lot for me to get down, and it just, once it gets to that stage I've just got no motivation, and then a good kick my ass, and that's what I've got today from the wife. So bloody hell, bit of a incline. But it got me thinking as well while I was riding over to Moors. Why do I do YouTube? Like, what's the reason I do YouTube? Why do I want to do motovlogging? And it's just like, when I thought about it, I want to do it for many different reasons. And I think, because I'm an up and down kind of guy, and I am open and honest about my anxieties, insecurities as a middle-aged man, and I don't think enough people talk about it. So if I can talk about it and give just a little bit back, maybe people can get inspired by my sufferings or failings, either with mental health or with motovlogging. And I don't want this channel to be all doom and gloom, but I also want it to be real, genuine, relatable, because that's what matters to me, is all them things, having some integrity and just being true to who you are. And I'm sure there's many out there that want to get into motovlogging as a middle-aged man, but have doubts, have fears, have their insecurities, question their ability to do it at a certain age. And I want to show all them kind of people out there that are having these doubts that it is possible. You know, I don't class myself as old, I'm 41, but maybe it's just that middle age insecurities creeping in when you question whether you should be doing something at a certain age, as I've said in a previous video. And some of them comments was absolutely inspiring to me. But then a couple of days ago I got a comment come through, and it made me realise why I do YouTube and why I do motovlogging. Because it's not about the views, the subscribers. As I've always said, if you can just help one person, that's enough. So I'm going to find somewhere to sit down and just tell you about the comment that I received and the way it made me feel. So for now, guys, just enjoy. I get this feeling of imposter syndrome. Like, you question yourself, do you belong as a motovlogger? Can you add any value? You know, there's that many people doing it. What can you do differently? And the other thing you can do differently is be yourself. Because, you know, everybody's already taken, so just be yourself. But it still doesn't stop you from having these feelings of insecurities and self-worth and questioning whether you can add any value at all, considering the amount of motovloggers is out there. I seen a comment over there saying motovlogging were dead, and then I started laughing. Jesus, can't be any more motovloggers. There's not many of us. It's like I said before, you can only be yourself, and every channel offers something different, and you don't necessarily have to like it. You don't have to subscribe to me, you don't have to like my channel and what I talk about, the places I visit, because there'll be somebody else out there for you, and that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I battle with that on a daily. I look at my videos and I think I could have done better here. I could have made a better video. I could have said this. But the reality of it is, when do you stop doing that? When do you stop questioning yourself and just accept? You've created what you've created. You've talked about what you've talked about. Move on to the next one. Well guys, just look at this. Absolutely stunning. So like I said, I've got this comment come through on YouTube a couple of nights ago, and it really hit home to the reason that I'm actually doing motovlogging and YouTube. I'm doing it for comments like this, and I'm going to paraphrase here because I don't truly remember word for word what it said, but it was somewhere along the lines of that he'd found my video. He was a 60-year-old man, and he found comfort in my words, and it actually inspired him to go out and make motovlogs. And yeah, just then there was another one last night. A nice comment came through, and it was about a guy that has been looking after his wife because unfortunately she's got cancer. But watching my videos, it's made him want to get out there and do motovlogging himself. And all this time I've been making videos thinking it's pointless. Who's taking anything away from what I say? What do I have to offer? All these doubts, but then you get comments like that. And like I said, it doesn't matter whether you've got 200 subscribers, 10 subscribers, or 20,000. There's always one person out there that's going to relate to you. And I hope that's what I've done. Well, I know that's what I've done. And days like today when I'm feeling down, I get out and make a video, because I know that somewhere out there, one day, they might find comfort in what I'm saying today. And that's to jump on their bike, or maybe not their bike, maybe they'll just do something that they've been meaning to do for a long time but never done it. Because I feel so much better today. We can't always control our emotions and how we're feeling, but we can control our actions. And the action today was to jump on that bike and to hit the road, and I had no real plan. But this is where I've ended up. And all them feelings I was feeling this morning, I no longer have them. And you could be a million miles away from anywhere right now. I mean, just look where I am. Not another person in sight. And there's a boat out there, container ship. Men working on there who probably don't want to be there. Who want to be at home with their families and probably feeling depressed, down. But they have to keep the money coming in to keep the roof over their head. And that's like many of us. Don't matter what your mental health issues are, whether it's financial, relationship, just a feeling of not achieving in life. As middle-aged men, we always question ourselves. We never give ourselves a pat on the back for what we've already achieved. And we should, because life's too short. And we always think about money and how do I buy this and how do I get this, and really when you look around like days like today, this is what it's all about. This is life. This is happiness. This is freedom. I'm grateful. So yeah guys, I just want to leave you with this lasting thought that whatever you're going through, it's not the end. Just got to find a way through it and take 1 hour at a time, then a day, then a week, then a month. And you'll get there. Well, there we go guys, we just literally come about 15 minutes up road to a place called Scarborough. I'm just going to stop off, and I reckon it would be a sin to not have fish and chips right at the coast. So I think that's what we'll do. So if you're at the other side of the world, this is what you call a typical British seaside town. Full of kids, amusements, rides, and an overpopulated beach in the summer. It's not my favourite place to come there, if I'm honest. Too busy for me when it's peak summer. But this time of year, just anywhere on Yorkshire coastline is just beautiful. It's just great to be back out, you know. It's like I said earlier, and I don't want to keep harping on about it, but honestly, just coming to ocean and watching the sea, and it just makes you feel so much alive. So back at work this weekend. I'm also trying to get this podcast up and running, but I've literally been just dying, full of man flu. And as everybody knows, man flu, it's just like, it's untreatable. It's one of the most dangerous things known to man. Absolutely beautiful here. I say it every time I'm somewhere nice, beautiful. It's like my go-to word, beautiful. But there's no other word to explain it. Exquisite. It's exquisite. That don't work, does it? No, we'll go with beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to stop off and grab some fish and chips, and then we'll take a slow ride back over to York. But it's been a great day, to be honest. I've enjoyed myself. I feel so much better for this ride as well. Also, while I'm here, just want to say a big thank you to everybody that's commented and just left nice comments on my videos. It means a lot. Don't really care about the subscribers and views, to be honest, but if I can get the odd comment that puts a smile on my face or inspires me to get out and keep making these videos, that's what matters to me. I'm not trying to be a YouTube celebrity. I'm trying to just be somebody who's real and relatable. Oh guys, it's absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. And I've just, like, you know, last 2 days, like I said, I've had made up my ass and I just feel so much better now. But yeah, let's go get some fish and chips now. I've deserved it.
Fish and chips by the sea, you can't beat it. And check this out. Dandelion burdock. Not had that since a kid. So yeah, I just thought I'd come and make a video today. I needed it. You know, my mental health's not been great. I don't know why either, like I've got no reason to be down. That's the way it goes sometimes. But I've always made a promise to myself. If I'm feeling down or I feel like something, I'm going to share it. And hopefully somebody will learn by my suffering or my mistakes. But yeah, I'll eat these fish and chips and bring you back. Say goodbye. Peace out.
Well, that was delicious. Nice fish and chips and a can of dandelion and burdock. Honestly, I've not had that since I was a kid. It was magical. But I won't be having it again, because it'll just spoil it, won't it? So yeah, we're just going to have a steady ride home now. Let me open my visor a bit. So yeah, in summer this will be full of bikes as well around here. It's a nice day, but it's windy as hell. So like I say guys, if you're liking the content, I don't really ask for subscribers, but you know what to do. I've certainly enjoyed reading through all your comments, and actually I think I'm going to go and do one of them, I don't even know what to call them. That video I did where we sit down and we have a chat and we go through the comment section. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. People were saying to me maybe it's going to bring some trolls and I'll start getting some grief or whatever, but I don't know. Like, I'm not saying anything bad, I'm just reading your comments out and having an opinion on them. Let me know what you think about that anyway, because I am toying with it. And like I say, I've got this podcast coming out soon, which I'm excited about. But yeah, today's done me the world of good, so wherever you are in the world, I really hope you are well, and if you're not, just do what I've done today. Get out there, even if it's for an hour. It'll make you feel so much better. Motorbike season's upon us as well, racing, so I'm looking forward to some British Superbikes, World Superbikes, MotoGP, road racing, Northwest 200, Isle of Man, Scarborough, Oliver's Mount. Just can't wait to get amongst it. Like, got some motocross to go to. There's so much happening. So yeah, if you're into all that as well, I think you're going to enjoy some of the videos this year. But mainly whatever we're doing, it's to inspire and hopefully educate people based off my feelings. But I think what I'm going to do, guys, is wrap this video up, because I don't think you want to ride all the way home with me. I've got about a 45-minute ride from here. But yeah, and you know, to be honest, sometimes it's good. Hey up, we're falling over. So yeah, thank you guys. I really do appreciate you watching the videos. Like I say, you know what to do if you enjoy it. I'm just grateful for all the comments and interactions I've been getting. So for now, take care wherever you are in the world. If you can do, help somebody out. But for now, I'm out of here.